Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on my channel. And today will be the second Q&A. So, yeah. So recently, just yesterday I believe, I hit 200 subscribers. Now, that was my second biggest milestone on my channel. And I will be doing another Q&A for that. And when I hit 300 subscribers, I'll probably make a third Q&A for that. But, yeah. Now, I have all the questions. Of course, I'm putting them on like a notebook, since I can't really memorize all of them because I got quite a few questions. But, yeah, so let's start off from the top down. First questions were by Treadles Productions. Now, he asked, how do you get an end cap? Well, you can get an end cap by going to like stores such as a Walmart or something. I mean, my stores where I live, or my local stores, they don't usually have end caps, but sometimes, rarely, they do occasionally put them up sometimes. And I was able to snag one because it was pretty much empty. All the cars in it, all the cars inside were bought, so I was pretty much able to buy it after that. Or, no, not buy it, but like, they gave it to me for free, so I was able to take it home. Pretty much depends on probably if you're Walmart, or even if you live near Walmart, if they even sell, or if they have end caps there. So, yeah. They usually just be found at a Walmart. They can be found at other places too, but I'd pretty much suggest going to a Walmart or something. Now, his second question is, do you like cats? Well, I mean, I do like cats. They're pretty cool, but I'm more of a dog person, so yeah, I don't own a cat, so I'm more of a dog person. And then he also asked, have you ever had a pet? Well, yes, I've had a pet. Back when I was like just a baby, I had one dog, and back in 2016, I got another dog. So yeah, I've pretty much had two dogs in my life. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then he also asked, do you have the real Mac iCar? Well, the answer to this question is no. I do not have the real Mac iCar, because if you guys see on the hood there, there's like a little sticker or something there. And I'm pretty sure that commits him that he is a custom. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a custom diecast, not the official real Mac iCar, sadly. And then he also asked, do you have any McQueens signed by Owen Wilson? Well, let's see. Well, yes, I do not have any Lightning McQueens that are signed by Owen Wilson. But I do actually have a 2006 Sheriff that was signed by Michael Wallace, who's also the actor or voice actor for Sheriff. So that's pretty cool. I actually snagged that for like $4.95 at a collector's shop, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I do not actually own any Lightning McQueen signed by Owen Wilson, sadly. But I do only have one signed card, which is a Sheriff. Okay, and those are all the questions by Treadles Productions. And now we're moving on to the Cars Fan 101. He asks the questions, what changes would you make to the 2020 diecast lineup? Well, the changes that I would make to the 2020 diecast lineup is that they should really be adding more new cars. I mean, all the cases are usually just bringing back re-releases from like other cars in the past cases. They should pretty much be making more new diecasts, and that's all I think, because they usually have like 4 newer diecasts in each case, and on like the rest of the others are like just carryovers from the other cases. So I'd say that I would want it to change, that they would just add more new diecasts to the lineup. And then he also asked, how old are you? Now, I am 12 years old. I did answer this back in my first Q&A, and you probably didn't see that, but it's totally okay. I'm always fine with repeating some questions, but yeah, I am 12 years old. Now we go on to Lawrence. I believe that is how I pronounce the name. And then he or she, I don't know if it's a he or she asks, what is your top 10 Cars characters? Well, I have quite, well, I've already pre-decided before I made this video, so here are my top 10 Cars diecasts. In the number 10 spot, I am probably going to have Greg Candyman, because he is an amazing Piston Cup stock car, and I just really love this one a lot, because he just looks so unique and is so cool. And I just really wish that they did not replace him in Cars 3. And then, probably in the number 9 spot, I would put Todd, the Pizza Planet truck, because, you know, I always have that of the Pizza Planet truck on my list. He's amazing, and because he's in every single Pixar movie, which is very cool. Oh, okay, and then on my number 8 spot, I believe I have here, the red Grem. So yes, this is the red Grem. Also very rare. Came in a very rare 2-pack nowadays, and yeah, this is just one of my other favorite ones because I just gotta say he looks very cool, and I love the nice red and expression on him. And then in the number 7 spot, I believe, I have Tokyo Mater with oil stains. You know, really like this diecast a lot. He's very amazing, very cool. And then in the number 6 spot, I have Rip Klutchkonsky. He is my favorite of all the World Grand Prix racers because he's just so unique. I love the colors on him. So cool. And also, he was the hardest one for me to find for some reason when I was a little kid. But yeah, I was so happy when I finally got him. This is the Thailand variant. I do have the original, but he's very scratched. And then in my number 5 spot, I'm probably gonna have to have Jerry Recycled Batteries, because I just love this diecast. He is so cool, also very rare, and I just gotta say, he just looks amazing, and has to be my favorite hauler, because I just love how he looks. He's just so cool. And then, after that, in the number 4 spot, I have the Rocket Racers Cam Spinner. Of course, he's my favorite so far that has been released. I just love the tire. I just love the colors on him. I love the and I love the Vietnam or Thailand variant, I believe. Yeah, Vietnam variant. And I just love the light blue color because it makes him look so cool. And then in the number 3 spot, I have Brian Sparks. I just really love this diecast. He looks very amazing and is just very, very cool. I just love the color scheme of him, and he just looks amazing. And then in the number 2 spot, I have TJ Castlenut, part of the Revolting team. He is very cool. I'm trying to go through this a little bit quicker because I want to save room for the other Q&A stuff. Now, for my number 1 spot, I have Bessie. Bessie is my number 1 favorite diecast because it is one of the hardest ones it took me to find, and I just love this diecast a lot. Love the details, love everything about it, and that's why this makes her in the number 1 spot. Well, yep, that's going to be my top 10 Cars diecasts, and now let's move on to the next question, but before I do that, I have to clean up this desk. Okay, so the desk is now clean, and now the next question is asked by, is Brian flying or dying? Now, he asked the question, who is your favorite Cars 1 racer? Now, this was a hard one to decide. Now, I have 2 different favorites. Of course, as you guys know, my favorite is Vinyl Toupee, or Vinyl 2P, the Krusty Rotor diecast, but it has changed since then. My new favorite one is going to have to be Greg Handyman, because, of course, I love this diecast a lot. He's a very cool Piston Cup racer, and, of course, now going to be in second place is Krusty Rotor. I'm just grabbing him right now, so, yes. Yes, in second place would have to be Krusty Rotor, because, of course, I love Krusty Rotor. I love the Vinyl Toupee team, but Tackleman is not my new favorite, a part of this team. So, yeah, that is going to be for that question asked by, is Brian flying or dying? Okay, and then the next question was asked by Mac iCar Fan. He asks, do you like bulldogs? Well, yes, I do like bulldogs. They're pretty cool breed. Yeah, I pretty much like all kinds of dogs. I like huskies. I like a whole bunch of different dog breeds. So, yeah, so the answer to your question is yes, I do like bulldogs. And then he also asked Edward or Nia. Now, these people, I believe, are from Thomas, the train. And I'd probably prefer Edward because, you know, he's kind of just like Thomas. And I like Thomas a lot. So, yeah, I'd probably choose Edward other than Nia. And then he also asked, do you like pizza? Well, yes, I do like pizza. I think I had it during the past week or so already. Possibly, I don't know, I don't remember. But, yeah, I do like pizza. And then I was asked another question called favorite Cars diecast ever. Well, my favorite Cars diecast ever is going to have to be Bessie, because I just love the diecast, my favorite of all time, and it's just amazing because I love the Bessie diecast. It has so much detail, and it's just so cool. That's why she had to be on my number one favorite. And then his very last question is, do you watch TV shows like 911? Well, I do watch TV shows. I've actually never seen 911, so yeah, I've never seen that show, but you know, I watch other TV shows, kind of like The Flash and other like superhero TV shows. Those are usually what I like to watch. But yeah, so the answer to your question is yes, I do like TV shows, but I've never seen 911. Yeah, so that is for his question, and now we can move on to the next question. Now, the very last questions were asked by Next Gen Productions, aka, I believe it's Cam Spinner after that. I couldn't see the full name on my phone, sadly. But, yeah. He asked, the first question is, what is your favorite Next Gen? Now, my favorite Next Gen is actually a unreleased Next Gen. It is going to be the Vinyl Toupee Next Gen. That is going to have to be my favorite. Of course, there's the custom made by, I believe, Jim Scavenger. Now, that custom has made me love that diecast because I love the retro on it, and I just love the color of purple on it. Because, of course, purple is my favorite color. And it's just so amazing. And then, he also asked, what is my least favorite Next Gen? Well, actually, no. Before I get on to this, I forgot to say, of course, my favorite Next Gen is Vinyl Toupee. But if you were to ask me what is my favorite Next Gen that I have right now, it would probably have to be Paul Conrev. Because I just love the colors on him and because he is amazing. And, sorry, he also asked least favorite Next Gen. Now, I had to think about this a little bit. Now, I'm just grabbing the two cars that are my least favorites. And I just had to kind of choose between these two. But I'd probably say my least favorite is Danny Suarez. You know, of course, he's like one of the first Next Gens released. But, you know, he's just kind of plain, ordinary Next Gen. And probably my second least favorite would have to be Tim Treadles. Because the colors are great, but, you know, he just kind of gets boring after a while. And sorry to all you guys who love these diecasts. But yeah, I just have to say these two are gonna have to be my least favorites for now. Then he asks, "What is your favorite Cars 3 stock car?" Now, I believe I said this in one of my previous videos. But my favorite stock car is gonna be TJ Castlenut, because I love the new revolting team. I love the colors of black, gray, and white with the mix of red, and it just looks so cool and is really amazing. And I just love this diecast so much. And then probably in second place would have to be Brian Sparks, because I love the leakless stock car as well. And then he also asks, "Are you subscribed to me?" Well, yes, I am subscribed to you. I did take a screenshot of your channel, and I have been subscribed for a while, I think. And yeah, I've been subscribed, and you would know if I didn't subscribe, because if I subscribed right now, you would have got my notification, which I'm pretty sure you didn't, because I did not subscribe to you yesterday. I subscribed to you a while back when I actually subscribed. And then his very last question is, "Do you like cats?" Well, yes, I do like, I do like cats, you know, they're very cool, but as I said in the last question, I'm more of a dog person. So the answer is pretty much is yes, I do like cats, but I'm more of a dog person, because I like dogs more than cats, but still, I do kind of like cats. And yes, that is going to have to be it for the Q&A. I am actually surprised none of you guys asked anything about a face reveal. Of course, I haven't showed my face for quite a while. And yeah, you guys just haven't asked for it. Maybe I'll do it for the 300 subscribers special, or maybe I'll do it right now. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe not. Now, that's going to have to be it for today's video. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like this video, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you guys do not miss out on any of my videos. Now, before I leave, here is my face reveal. In 3, 2, 1.
I hate this channel.